Welcome back, everybody. We got a new game. I don't know how new the game is, but we're playing How We Know We're Alive. Don't know anything about it. We're diving in. It's a pixel art. Well, I know a little bit about it. I know it's going to be a story-driven game. Pixel art. Probably philosophical. Who knows? Let's just enjoy the rain and go. What you up to? Ooh, we're in Stockholm? Hell yeah. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. No one's talking to no one. What's new with you? Lots of love. Triple X. Bam. That's a lot of love. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. I read that as Iran, but it's I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band. Anyways, life's okay on my end, not much to report. Would be nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when it might be a nice time to catch up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. Alright, it's a Wasta game. Virunga. Alright, it's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Nice. Alright, well. Off we go. Gas station. Click to expect objects. Okay. If only Italians knew we Swedes. Oh, what Swedes do to their beloved pizza. Hell yeah. What was Maria's order? Something like pineapple and barbecue sauce. I would never admit it, but actually kind of delicious. Ah, Pizzeria Verona. I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. This is a car. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. What's the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven something? Weird dude. Very into drones. What about Greenhouse? Who's in Greenhouse? The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day. Bless her. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. Place always had a kind of sinister vibe. Looks like it's gotten worse. Same vibes. Same vibes. Oh, a recycling bin. Let's see what's at that. A site of a pilgrimage for a true main religious recycling. Alright. I guess everyone in Sweden recycles. That's good. That's nice. Ah, Yes. The alcohol vault. Closed on Sundays, of course. God's Day. Can't be drinking on God's Day except for the wine. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rosé they had. Maria couldn't stand it and immediately threw up. Yep, that sounds about right. The all-important... Oh, yeah, we already went through this. Guess they have, That's nice. Alright, what's on the notice board? It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Call Thomas. Great livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. We don't want livestock. To commemorate the great Harunga flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as great flood, apparently. I mean, 5 inches of water, pretty brutal. Eventually, Maria knocked her front tooth out and chipped. Didn't open her mouth at school for a whole week. Yeah, what's up? Flower shop? Good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognized you. It must have been years since. 10 years, yep. 10 years! Goes fast at my age, I tell ya. I imagine it do. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but it's the 12th today. Gosh, it's been a year already. Just needed to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers, no, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. You sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. Kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're already here. And you're alright. Are ya? I'm fine. Thanks. Alright, see you later, flower shop. What do we got here? Ice cream truck? I can hear the jingle around. Just looking at it. Yeah, there you go. ICA? The beating heart of the dead-end towns. As good a place to hang out as anywhere around here. The food store, isn't it? Almost feels like good to see it again, actually. Ah, yes. Yosef. Constantly took the top spot at our ranking in the creepiest people. Oh, there you go. He must be ancient now. I'm sure that makes him less creepy, right? Dissette. Para Dissette. Let's look at the bar. Pub Dissette. Apparently, after the sign broke, they thought it'd be cheaper to rename it instead of repairing it. Oh boy. To this day, I can't hear Take a Walk on the Wild Side without thinking of Saturday night's karaoke here. Well, that's fair. Sounds like it'd be pretty awful. Alright, what do the cops got going on? The police station. Still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Alright, see you later, caps. A big dumb church. Obviously there's a church. That's why you can't sell alcohol on Sundays. Of course. Where would everyone be on Sunday? Yeah. I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself would be the last of hundreds of hours I've spent here. We'd really been looking forward to it. Huh. Good old church time. I guess graduation wasn't university graduation. I'm guessing it was high school graduation. That makes a bit more sense. So she's probably around 30, 28, 29, somewhere around that. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was one full of dead people. Just chock full of dead people. Oh. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have gotten flowers for them too. Maybe you should have, actually. I don't know. You do your thing. Maria Berg. 1992 to 2019. Brutal. There were still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? Probably. I want to speak to you, but also I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, and I guess it's the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. Alright. Just couldn't face it, I guess. Just couldn't face it. So here you are. You really never did leave after all. Just why? Sorry. But you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. Guess it doesn't matter now. It's fair. I quite like this dress. You do? Ugh. No, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Did you make me stand here looking terrible on my own? Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should probably focus on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get to the bus in Stockholm for Friday. And Sarah? What? Sarah, Purgante. Perfect. Yep. Yes. Okay. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. And it's that guy? Jacob? Okay. It's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I've thought about it a lot, and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean we? Me and Jakob? You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything, but how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? Well, probably not going to Stockholm then. We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. I'm sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this is... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have just one because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it up. Yeah? You weren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. I have to go. I have tickets to book. Damn. Alright, some rightfully anti-Christian messaging here. You heard it here first, folks. Forcing people to have babies is not a good look. That text, the night you died, what did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this all seems... Why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it, and I'm thinking about it for the last year, and it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. What is this? Goodness. It really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death. It's a good point. Lorena wasn't expecting anyone here. This downpour wasn't expecting anyone here. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on your dear friends, right? We had fallen a little out of touch yet. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Johannes, and Jacob. His name was Jacob. At least I remember that. I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. A terrible age to lose a parent. Can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? I'm a copywriter, advertising film. Oh, I'm in charge of the copy for some big accounts in my firm. There we go. I'm just gonna say that. I'm a copywriter at advertising firm. Good for you. That's that line there. And there will still be so many paths I haven't yet trod. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of her cheerier ones. Beautiful. Yes, she never gave up on writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of this stuff. I don't think poor Jacob's had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course, there was the writing group that Gunnel, good old Gunnel, started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else is she up to before she... Oh, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yeah, Sarah, church. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I dare say, there are lots of things you don't know about what Maria's life was like after you left. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. But nice to see you. Alright. God, what a bee indeed. But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. It's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got into trouble. Christ. I just need to know. What happened to you? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Alright. The investigation begins. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the writing club. She and Maria were... Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. Alright, well, let's go get Gunneled up. Seems like seriously small town politics today in this place. What is this guy? Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Alright. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by the recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept up the dream alive. What do we got? Yeah, writing for an ad agency. Still writing for an ad agency now. And that's all going well down there? Yeah, you know. I mean, that's probably... Yeah, city life does get like that, you know. Not that I would know. Alright. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here. If you hear at loose end later on. What? Okay, sure. Although you find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Sten Nilsson is still? I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was one of the one to break the news to us about Maria. Oh god, I'm sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach, sorry. Philip? Yeah? Does Gunnar work at the ICA? Oh yes. Sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks, you too. Such a waste of potential. Keep the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life you wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself first? I have my ear chewed off by Gunnel at the supermarket, or endure Officer Nilsson's tepid humor at the police station. I guess the ICA had candy at least. I mean, at least we can... Yeah, candy it is. Let's go. Oh, I'm inside. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Not in a small town, you don't. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? Wow. Kinda, what the hell? I guess that's why she probably doesn't like the church too much. Oh, it was awful. Breaking your parents' heart like that, you... Can I please just ask you something? I suppose so. Depends on what it is. Look, you were in a writing group. I'm a founding member of the Harguna writing group, yes. If you wanted to join, if you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes. But was she in the group too? Yes, yes. She was good enough writer. If only she hadn't writ about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death this, death that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing. Oh, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say. As she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up. The week before she died? And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before... Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Calais. You know Calais? Odd family. He has that wife who was from the Orient. Wow. I gotta put it on record here. I hate Gunnel too. They made Gunnel a really bad woman. Alright. Stop, please. What about Calais? He said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to... Yeah. Let's get out of here. Bye, Gunnel. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, no. See you later, Gunnel. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to a writing group. Okay. Time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. Alright, let's go talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. What about the other guy? I guess we'll talk to the other guy after. Alright, here we go. Alright, Constable Cockmunch, what's up? Sten Nilsson, at your service. Hello, Sten. Well. If it isn't Little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. Bet they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Sten. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? Wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh yes. The anniversary. Took you long enough to come pay your respects? What I do is none of your business. Everything in this town is my business, young lady. God damn. Is it though? Alright. Alright, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? One of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? God damn. Well, just answer the question. We're being patient to the small town folk today. Alright. As you please. I was out of the main road, South Stockholm. About an hour down. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? Maybe he is. So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark down this time of year? And that's old road? Branch in the way or something? She skidded off the side into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family she'll always be left as someone's senior. Why? Doesn't make any damn sense. Alright. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Yep. Can I get back to my work now? What? I gotta put my feet up. Watch the television. You can get back to scratching your ass, yeah, that's about it. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Yeah, see you later. See you later. Chief of the precincts, my god. What was she doing on? She was coming to visit you, bro. Linda said Jacob hasn't cleared things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. Alright. He's probably not doing too well. My guess. My guess is Jacob's not doing too well. Nice little rainy walk down memory lane here. Good old Bible Basher HQ. Alright, let's go knock on the door. Hello? Door seems to be open. Don't just walk into someone's house. God damn. Hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? Yeah. That's a good question, actually. Why did you walk into this random house? I didn't mean to barge in, but I did barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house, I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some. That'd be nice. Sure. I also would like a coffee. This is too awkward. Oh. Hello. You must be Johannes. Yep. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want to get him? Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. God damn. Haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today's not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know. Today is. I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is he at? He should be 4th grade. Yeah, should be 10 years old, right? And he's getting stuck into his hockey. Just like those Canadians. Playing hockey all the time. We both have, really? Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga. Well. Yeah. Right. Jacob, do you think it'd be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to... No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's upstairs and you remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. Look at the pictures. Brutal. Maria. That top she's wearing. I can't remember if it was mine or she stole it. Or just borrowed it so often that it felt like it mine. There you go. Oh, this is some slow walking. Good stuff. There we are. Not this room. Alright, this is the room. Oh god. It hasn't changed at all. That's creepy, sad, weird. A little creepy. Creepy. A little CRT. Yeah, she's. See, the thing is, she has a PS2, and she really wants to play her PS2, so she's got to keep the little CRT camera. It's like some sort of weird shrine in her, to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. That's right. A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Kelly Good. Never even heard of it. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, it looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the lights and me. This is what you wrote about, Maria? Yeah. There we are. There we are. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests, though. They've got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. And anyways, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers. All we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. That's right, American. It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're gonna love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new mopped guy? What's his name? You know his name. Jay something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say it's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Alright. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months. Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. "11 months. The papers, we have the photograph, the bookshelf, the bed. What's this? What is this? A receipt for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... Is it from the day she died? She used to hate vodka. Why would she... How could she... I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants to be hanging around too long. Alright, well... Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We were at the hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's... Good luck back in the city. Thanks for having me. We should buy him coffee. So on that afternoon, she died. Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way? This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Of course, he's a small town cop. I'm gonna see if I can buy coffee for our lovely friend over there. Okay, or we're gonna talk to the flower lady. Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember? Mind like steel traps I've got. Alright. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. Well, that doesn't sound good. She was coming, this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too if I was off buying a great big balls of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of drinks in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a System Bolette bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all the drinks for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Yeah, no. Nah. Too nosy. Surely someone has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. I'm going to go back to the grave. I want to see if I buy coffee for that lovely... No, I can't even go back in. Won't let me go back in? The door's just open. The door's just open, but I'm not going back to talk to Gruner. Thought I might see you again. Kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No thanks. Are you alright? You seem... well. I'm fine. You don't have to be... Must be painful. Must be a painful day today. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on the evening? What were you doing on the evening of last year? I do remember. Oh, do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I can forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody? Gosh. No, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, it was Johannes and Jacob. I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It's quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening. But she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that it'll all be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, just like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Stead at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I hadn't really thought about it much. Yeah, that is bizarre. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. Must have been terrible. Of course it was. But I was just a strangely kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. Yeah. Give her my best. Yeah, almost as if she knew. Almost as if she put you all there because she knew what was going to happen. Wild. Could have helped. Could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. I don't know if they do. I don't know if that's the right call. Long coat lady. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know... Excuse me? No. Okay. Okay. Sarah, what are you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? Not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago? It just trapped her here. And stifled with her dreams of getting out of here. And becoming a writer and seeing the world. She spiraled deeper into a dark, horrible place. And nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it was right there in those things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself into the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. This must be hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. Just come... Alright. What's she showing me? Is it a... Who knows? Who knows what it could be? We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It might, actually. It might. Alright. Inside the church we are. It's a beautiful old church. What's this? What do we got here? 748. What does that even mean? There's an evening song service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Do you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Harunga every single day? Mourned by countless people. Here, that you never bothered to get to know. But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? Think after you left her all these years ago that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Linda. Let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol and the party, her gathering together, so that when she died? For God's sake. And all that stuff she was writing? Those dark poems? What, writing about death means you're gonna kill yourself? How can you... The party? Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book, a novel, I guess, and she hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to the agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. Yeah. Why did Philip not know about that? Philip? She'd only told me. I never did tell him. I would have broken his heart. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Look, please understand there are two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena. She was going to meet you. We know that. Come on. Yeah, of course she was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So yes, that is why she was out on the road that day. You are why. Yep. Well, rip. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a house and a son and a family can make someone complete. I mean, I'm not a big living in a small town person, a tiny town like this, but I mean, I could definitely see being happy with a house, a kid, in a place like this. Be fine. I'm so sorry. And I thought I was doing the right thing. I mean, with the internet, you can do whatever you want now. What, by coming up here and play detective? You saw what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it'd be best if you didn't stay. Uh-huh. Goodbye, Sarah. Alright, see you later. Hey, it stopped raining. I guess we're gonna go back to the grave site. Brutal. I have nothing. I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were You were just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. That's right. But you can't go back in time. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. Done. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. Really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. We're just gonna walk out into the woods? I guess so. Are we gonna sleep in the woods tonight? Catch the next bus in the morning? What was our plan, anyways? Back to the car, that makes sense. Oh, it's so damp. It just was raining all day. Alright, well. Nice cheery dialogue game. Good little visual novel, nice artwork, good music, good atmosphere. Definitely a story. No happy endings. Really? Maybe it's happy ending. Lukewarm ending. I enjoyed it. Very cool. Compact, bite size. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.